Today's horoscope from 𝐂𝐎𝐑𝐘, Pisces, June 3, 2025. Karmic cycles are often tied to the movement of Saturn through the heavens. As a timekeeper of the zodiac, Saturn's transits are memorable as they bring essential life lessons. Not only is it important to watch where Saturn is moving for your zodiac sign, but we will see collective lessons occur, as well, depending on where he orbits in the celestial sea. Currently, our great taskmaster is journeying through the heavens of Aries. This will force us to face the truth about our desires, passions, and egos, especially as they relate to our personal lives and relationships. This is not a time to amass negative karma by being selfish or aggressive. Tread lightly around coworkers today, especially those who report to you. Your criticisms might come across as harsh when you're just trying to be honest. Soften your words just a bit. Today you may want two opposite things at the same time: a good workout followed by some chocolate cake. Crazier things have happened. The planetary alignment impels you to desire comfort and security, your usual routine. Comfort from approval and other good feelings on one hand, yet on the other, you think it would be erotic and fun to stay up late and do things that give immediate, sinful pleasure. The challenge is to find the middle ground and suspend judgment. Your genuineness is likely to shine through. It's a good day to open up to a friend about something significant to you. It can be a time of support from or for a friend. Others are particularly impressed with your originality, as well as your ability to follow your own code. You might arrive at a fuller understanding of a long-standing issue. Your relationships are enjoying a notable quality of mutual respect and concern right now, and you're deriving a greater feeling of purpose and importance from this. One of the most critical periods of the year for relationships has arrived. This is because mighty Mars, the planet of sex and drive and your planetary ruler, will link in a trine to powerhouse Saturn, the great taskmaster. Today and tomorrow, you're sure to feel strong, energetic, and ambitious on this day. Not only will this vibration give you the boost to get things done, it can serve you well by bolstering your assertiveness and confidence. If you have felt like your hard work is not being recognized or adequately compensated, you will likely be more ready to bring this up to the powers that be. If a raise or promotion is something you feel you deserve, don't hesitate to bring it out into the open. There is no harm in asking, weekend or not, having the moon not only in your career sector over the weekend but just as Venus has reached her last weekend in your work sector, couldn't come with better timing. This last visit before Mars leaves and wraps up his longest visit to your career sector in 2 decades is also the moon's last visit before Venus' longest visit to your work sector in 8 years is also coming to an end. With Venus and Mars still separating from a friendly aspect last week, before the new working week begins, this is drawing everything together on the job and career fronts. Ahead of Venus, the planet of love's return to your relationship sector next week and the start of the most important month on the relationship front this year. There is a chance to first hold on to the spirit of romance and adventure. Before leaving your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery yesterday, the moon's friendly aspect to the north node in your romantic sector set the scene for a romantically charged weekend that can still be embraced. Pisces, emotions rise but also bring release. Your quote of the day: let the tide pull away what no longer belongs. Your color of the day is seafoam green, cleansing and intuitive. Lucky numbers: 1, 8, 19. Dreams may hold messages worth exploring. A spiritual moment or creative wave may catch you off guard. Ride it. You're in a quiet cycle of rebirth. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for June 2, 2025. Today's energy comes with a quiet but steady hum, a kind of calm that settles in after the first wave of new month excitement. If yesterday felt like a leap or a beginning, today invites you to ground that energy, take your time, and start noticing the small steps that begin to build something meaningful. Sometimes we get caught up in the idea that change must be loud or immediate, but the cards today suggest that real growth often begins in the quiet, with presence and intention. The cards drawn for today are the Hermit, Page of Cups, Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and Strength. We begin with the Hermit. A beautiful card for reflection, solitude, and inner guidance. This doesn't mean isolating yourself, it means tuning in. You may feel the urge today to pull back from noise, take a break from constant stimulation, or even just enjoy your own company more deeply. The Hermit reminds us that clarity doesn't come from outside, it comes from listening to your own truth. Maybe you've been wrestling with a decision or feeling a little unsure of where you're headed. That's okay. Instead of pushing for answers, take a walk, journal, sit with a cup of tea and your thoughts. Let your inner light guide you. Often, we already know what we need, we just have to slow down enough to hear it. Next, the Page of Cups brings in gentle emotional openness. This card often arrives when we're being nudged to reconnect with wonder, creativity, and vulnerability. Today might hold a small surprise, a heartfelt message, a moment of affection, or even an unexpected inspiration. The Page of Cups is playful and soft, like the first warm breeze of spring. If you find yourself daydreaming or feeling more sensitive than usual, don't push it away. Let it in. It's your heart stretching. Maybe today is the day to write that poem, text someone you've been thinking about, or simply allow yourself to feel whatever comes up. Be curious, not critical, with your emotions. The Four of Wands brings a spark of celebration and stability. It speaks of coming home to yourself and enjoying the beauty of what you've already built. Maybe you're seeing progress in a project, or you're reconnecting with people who feel like family. This card reminds us that joy doesn't always require a grand occasion, it's often found in shared meals, meaningful conversations, or even just cleaning your space and lighting a candle at the end of a long day. Think about what home feels like to you, not just physically, but emotionally. Who or what helps you feel grounded and free at the same time? Make space for those things today. Now we shift to the Seven of Pentacles, a card of patience and long-term vision. It shows a gardener pausing, hands on hips, looking over the plants they've been tending. That might be you today. Maybe you're deep in something that's taking time, a creative process, a relationship, a career goal, or even healing from something hard. This card says, the work you're doing is not wasted. It may feel slow, but growth is happening beneath the surface. Don't dig up your seeds to see if they're sprouting. Keep showing up with love, with effort, with hope. The rewards are on their way, and today is a good day to recognize how far you've already come. And finally, strength. Not the kind that flexes or fights, but the quiet strength of compassion, courage, and persistence. This card often shows a person gently taming a lion, not through force, but through trust and gentleness. Maybe there's something in your life right now that feels a little raw or wild. Maybe it's your own inner critic, or a challenge that won't let up. The Strength card tells you that you don't have to be loud to be powerful. Your softness, your patience, your resilience, those are your superpowers today. You can meet whatever comes with grace. Together, these cards weave a quiet but beautiful message. Today is about pausing to hear your own wisdom, staying open-hearted to beauty and connection, finding joy in small wins, trusting the long game, and knowing your inner calm is your strength.